There is a substantial risk of loss associated with trading forex, binary options, stocks, or equities, collectively, asset classes. Only risk capital should be used for trading. Trading in any asset classes is not appropriate for everyone. Past performance is not necessarily indicative of future results. No representation is being made that investors will make profits, or will not sustain losses. Before trading in any asset classes, investors should consult with their professional broker, financial advisor, or financial consultant to determine whether trading asset classes is appropriate. Investors who trade in any asset classes should only do so if the capital used for this purpose represents funds that an investor can afford to lose without adversely impacting the investor's lifestyle. No trading strategy or methodology is without risk of loss. No trading strategy is risk-free, and no trading strategy can guarantee profits or freedom from losses. Investors risk losing the cost to execute any transaction, including associated commissions or fees. You should carefully consider whether trading in any asset class is appropriate for you in light of your investment experience and financial resources. Any trading decisions you make are solely your responsibility and at your own risk. None of the statements or materials in the Auvoria Prime chat rooms constitute a solicitation or recommendation to buy or sell.
Welcome everybody to the call, to the AP live call for the flash updates. So today there was not a lot of questions in the main chat. We answer all the questions. So what we're gonna go through, go through my actual accounts, so I can show you the way I trade. I will show you my live aggressive account and the settings that I'm using on the live account, and also I will show you my demo account, so you can see how you can actually get good pairs onto your account. And I'm trading on the demo account, I'm trading on H4, and on my live account, the high risk account, I'm trading on H1. And I also created a new live account with conservative settings that I'm running all the pairs on H4, and I will also show you that account and how everything it's working on that account. So I will actually now share my screen. Okay, you just go full screen and let's go into my accounts. So here you can see this is my live account that I'm actually running two pairs. I'm running Euro USD and GBP USD. So we can go see now how this account performed. This week I think it wasn't like a lot of trades open on Flash, but let's go see here in the history, account history, and we will see what was open actually this week. Let's choose custom period, and let's go here and go today, and let's choose here from Saturday 22nd, and let's see what Flash actually did. So you can see it opened Euro USD and GBP USD, some pairs, and it actually closed some trades too, and it did 12.20 euros this week. It was a slow week and Flash didn't find so many trading opportunities, so I will show you how I'm running Flash on my I'm saying high risk account because I'm running here, actually I have 1,200 euros on my account and I'm running two pairs, so I would say that this is like a high risk account, and especially running it also on H1. So you can see I have both pairs set on lot size 0.01. Then I have here take profit cash 1,000, because if it reaches 1,000, okay, it can close down. Then I also have trailing stop loss set on true, and here I changed something. I put here cash trail start $5 and cash trail buffer with 1.5. These are actually the settings that one of our members showed me that they're really working nice for him, low drawdown and also nice profits. I think that he did in a month and a half 20% grow with under 5% drawdown. So this is like really amazing. And also here I have my max trades enabled to true 25, and then I have max trades pips enabled also to true, and max trades pips 2 for every 20 pip range. So, and everything else, it's actually the same settings how it is. So this is on my high aggressive account. Now we can go to my demo account, and you will see here I'm like really impressed how this demo account is actually performing. Let's see what we have open right now, and here I'm running actually I'm running 1 one pair with 0.01 per every $350 dollars on the account. And you can see right now we are in open trades with 4.48 dollars in profit, and we only have I think, let me see how many trades we have open. We have open, how many pairs actually do we have open? We can see, let's check. Symbol, we have open AUD, NZD, NZD CAD, and USD Swiss franc. But what I'm most impressed with, that actually here I'm running like, let's say, super aggressive settings. You can see starting lot size is 0.02 because we have 21.5 thousand dollars right now on the account. So I'm running here 0.2, and take profit cash amount, it's 200. Trailing stop loss, it's 12 and 4. So what I do, I multiply 0.02 with 600 and 0.02 with 200, and then I get 4. And then I have max trades here set to false. Why did I do that? Because I want to see like what would be the biggest drawdown that Flash can get me in on H4, that I don't limit anything, absolutely anything. Okay, why I want to do that? So I can see like what Flash can actually do, and we can get like a better understanding how it works on H4. Then max trades open prepare, I set it to 100. Let's let it run to see how it's going to do. And then I even have max trades pips enabled, I put it to false. Everything else, it's on the same actual settings. And let's go see now the MyFX book so you guys can see how it performs. Like the performance, like it's blowing me away, because you can see we are right now averaging monthly 4.33%, and with, I never saw like 9.8% drawdown, because that it would mean that it was $2,000 of drawdown. But the biggest drawdown that I actually saw was $1,200. We can also see here, and you can see in percentage it was 3.6, 3.4, 1.4, and 1.75%. So you can see this week it did 1.55%, 328 euros, and this month it actually did 5.03%. So what, it's $1,000. What I think, this is like a really amazing performance with such a low drawdown. I know some people gonna say, no, yeah, but I don't have so much money to put it on Flash. And here is always going to be the same thing that I'm going to tell people, okay? It doesn't matter with how much you start, but treat your small account of 1,000, 2,000, $3,000 like it's a big account of 100,000, 500,000, million dollars, because then if you're going to treat your small account like it's a big account, then you actually can have in a long run a big account. We all know how much 5% a month means in the long run. So let's focus on small drawdown and like good profits, because in my opinion 5 to 10% it's good profits if we can get that like month over month, month over month. And like with H4 there is not a lot of things that we have to like actually set up. Yes, it's going to be less trades, but those trades are much more precise than on H1. So what I would suggest to somebody that wants to have like, let's say, more adrenaline, like set up two flashes, set up one on H1 and set up one on H4, and treat like the H4 one like it's your savings account, and H1 do it like it's your player account that you go to the casino and you just put on a red or on a black a number on the roulette and just spin it. Okay, and I will also show you what I'm actually doing. So on my account that I'm running conservative on H4, what I did, okay, you can go here on summary, and here underneath summary you will see actually like how many trades each of the pairs opened, and then also how much profit it did. So if we go here, you can see USD 30. I'm not running USD 30. I want to see like for at least like 2-3 months how it's gonna go, but you can see it opened 41 trades and it did 213 euros in profit. Then you can see AUD CAD, not 89 trades and $82 of profit. EuroCat, 37 trades, 73 euros in profit. Like amazing pair to trade on Flash on H4. AUD JPY, 63 trades, 69 profit. CAD JPY, 57, 66. Swiss franc JPY, 56 and $65 in profit. So what I did here, I created a Flash a live account. I just saw today that actually I got disconnected from the broker So it just started trading today. But here I'm actually running. You can see. Let's see what trades it open. For right now, it opened only CAT JPY, and I have opened orders of NZD CAT. Okay, and open trades. What I have NZD CAT, and actually what I put on this account, I put the I put the pairs that are best performing here. So I put I have 1500, and I put like an aggressive. I put one pair for every 250 on my account. Everything on H4, and I put these pairs. I put summary. Where do we have summary? And I put these pairs. I put AUD CAT, Euro CAT, AUD JPY, CAT JPY, Swiss JPY, and NZD CAT. So I put like 6 pairs to see how it's gonna perform on H4. I wouldn't suggest you to do that because this is like what I'm like testing now on the live accounts. I would stick to the pairs Euro USD, that those that they were work in the back test, they work the best. And which pairs are these? I also shared with you, and we have them here. I will show them to you. So I would stick to these pairs: Euro USD, GBP USD, USD CAT, NZD USD, GBP CAT, and NZD CAT. Okay. Also on this account that it's conservative, I don't have the VPS on this computer, but what I'm actually running, the settings that I'm actually running are the same settings that I'm running here on my H1. Okay, I'm using the Flash Pro, and I'm running 0.01 on H4. I multiply it with 600, so I'm like have it here 6, and then I'm trailing with 2. I have set max enabled to 25, and I'm running the exact same as here, 2 trades for every 20 pips. And I will also share my investor's password with you guys, so you can follow along how everything is working. But like so far, I'm really impressed with H4, how low the drawdown is, and also the performance on H4. So I'm like testing it like now, like really to the limit. I'm running one pair per every $250 on the account. And yeah, let's follow it along. And also we started doing some back tests on some settings that the customer said that they're working nice with for them. And we're gonna be doing like much more back testing, in that back testing. So if anybody of you has any suggestions that saw like some actual like good settings that you're running, send them to me, and we will do the back test for the last 3 4 5 years, so we can see how they perform. Because the ones that I showed you here, that I'm running on H1, they showed really good results. We started with 1000 euros, and in 2 years, with only 0.01, the account I think grew like to 3500 or 4000 without putting the lot size up. And the biggest drawdown that we saw was around 650 euros. So it was a really amazing backtest, and we're starting like to now optimize it even more, because we really want to give you like the best settings and everything. And what I want from what I want actually to do, it's that we have settings that you guys don't have to worry about. Okay, that you have low drawdown. My personal, what I would like to see, I would like to see drawdown always under 10%, and then we can average with a drawdown under 10%, like around 5 to 10% a month constantly. Like I'm trying to do that because I know that Flash, it's not hard to use, and if we use it the right way, we can always be on the safe side of the market and also get good performance. I also know that it happened with the Euro USD, GBP USD, that it exploded. Okay, so these are like the things that nobody of us can predict. But this is why I always tell people, look, don't like over leverage your account, stay on the safe side, because when you have the account, you can still trade, and it doesn't matter if you do 1% or 2%, because some months are going to be 1%, some months are going to be 10%. Okay, but what we want to do, we want to have an average for the next 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, 5 years, because we are here, all of us are here for the long run. Okay, maybe I can share also the account of the developers, and I will show you what it's possible once you understand how Flash works. And they also do some, like when they see that it's a good market conditions, I also open Flash so it can even go get more trades, okay, and more profit. I will also ask Yakir maybe the next week so he can join me here for the next week so he can maybe explain to you how he can get such good results with Flash, okay? And you can see this is Yakir's account, the developer of Flash. And you can see here he started actually with $10,000. This is a live account, okay? By the way, this is a live account. And you can see like the amazing gains that he is making. He actually did like 602%. Okay, he withdrew money, so that's why it's 602% here. But like actually abs gain it's 466% from February 2021. So in 1 year, he grew his account. Yeah, it's gonna be 1 year. He grew his account for 500%. Okay, you can see here this week 3.54% and this month 20%. So these are like the results that also you guys can get if you like really put your head in, try to understand how Flash works, like try different things. And I will also ask Yakir to come to the to this AP live call next week so he can give you maybe some more in depth how it works, what he's doing with this account. And you can also see here like even Yakir sometimes has like a bigger drawdown. You can see here it like dropped. He even had like a 64% drawdown, but in the end with Euro USD, Yakir when he saw like my analysis, like what I predicted where Euro USD is gonna go, he actually made $8,000 just with that trade with Flash. So it's like really, really amazing. And this is like what we want to give you guys. Okay, so you can get amazing results, but you have to be, excuse me, you have to be the ones also like to put your head into and try to understand the software, because what I see here in AP, who has the best results, it doesn't matter which software it is, if it's Gearbox, if it's Flash, if it's Variable, are always the people that put the most time into understanding how the software works. So you have to be always like a student of the game. You have to be student of actually of the software, because softwares are created by people, okay? Some softwares work differently, but once you understand the software, you can get better results. So this is what I want to actually end the call today. And also what I want to do, I will create a Google form and I will post it into the announcement channel in Flash, where you can like put in your questions, because I would really like for you guys to get more engaged. Give me some questions so I can like also forward them to Yakir and we can answer more in depth how Flash works, everything, because we are really here guys for you so we can help grow your money conservative on in the long term. So guys, thank you for tuning into the call. I really appreciate every single one of you that came on live. If you have any questions, you can put them into the chat. I'm looking here in the chat. Should drawdown limit cash amount all pair be zero always? So if you have on the account, let me just go here back to my OBS. Okay, so if we have should be drawdown always zero. If you have zero, that means that it's not working. Okay, if you put any different number, that's the number which number you're prepared to risk or lose if it touches that number. If you would put now, let's say on Euro USD 100, if all the trades on Euro USD would come to $100 in drawdown, then it would close all the trades out. So this is what you have to know, how much you're willing to actually lose. Okay. Okay, thanks. Okay, yeah, this is I'm already preparing also the educational videos like for every single actually what we have inside the settings so you can understand it more. We have like a really a busy schedule now with Panther lunch and everything else, but like I'm getting into it so you can get it. Would be nice to have a calculator like Gearbox has. Yeah, I know this is a really good calculator. That's actually one of my team members in Slovenia did that calculator for you guys. I'm gonna ask him because he's also doing the back test for Flash. I will ask him if it's something like that possible for Flash, that he can put something like that together for Flash to test different setups to estimate drawdown. Yeah, I totally agree. I will ask him because he is like a really like a nerd. He really knows computers and all these spreadsheets. I'm like always impressed with him and I'm talking to him. So I will actually ask him if he can do that for Flash, if it's possible, and what is his opinion on that. Are there any other questions? Okay, I don't see any other questions here. I prepared it like that, so I have it on my iPad, the questions, so I can answer them straight away. So if there is no other questions, guys, I appreciate you, all of you. Please share the recording with your team so they can look at it and also get their questions in, answer next week on the calls. And guys, thank you very much, and I hope all of you have an amazing trading week, and see you on the next AP call next Wednesday at 7 p.m. Central European Time and 1 p.m. EST. Guys, thank you and see you next week.
There is a substantial risk of loss associated with trading Forex, binary options, stocks, or equities, collectively, asset classes. Only risk capital should be used for trading. Trading in any asset classes is not appropriate for everyone. Past performance is not necessarily indicative of future results. No representation is being made that investors will make profits or will not sustain losses. Before trading in any asset classes, investors should consult with their professional broker, financial advisor, or financial consultant to determine whether trading asset classes is appropriate. Investors who trade in any asset classes should only do so if the capital used for this purpose represents funds that an investor can afford to lose without adversely impacting the investor's lifestyle. No trading strategy or methodology is without risk of loss. No trading strategy is risk-free, and no trading strategy can guarantee profits or freedom from losses. Investors risk losing the cost to execute any transaction, including associated commissions or fees. You should carefully consider whether trading in any asset class is appropriate for you in light of your investment experience and financial resources. Any trading decisions you make are solely your responsibility and at your own risk. None of the statements or materials in the Auvoria Prime chat rooms constitute a solicitation or recommendation to buy or sell.